Hello, my name is Jansen Gray, and I'm a wildlife biology and conservation major in the pre-veterinary program at Ball State University. And today I will be talking about what really goes into our pet and livestock's feed and how it affects us as pet parents and the meat we purchase at our local butcheries and grocery stores. My first point is that the FDA has no restrictions on what can be in animal feed fillers for domestic or livestock animals. This is incredibly dangerous for both us, our furry friends, and food resources, as it spreads carcinogens, produces lower quality meat, and no restrictions on what meat or chemical substances go into daily pet foods or livestock foods. Blue Buffalo is labeled as one of the highest dog food brands to cause heart failure, but it advertises itself as all natural and the better holistic choice. Companies have taken no responsibility when their products cause harm to their clients. Back in 2018, Big Heart Pet Foods, a company under the J.M. Smuckers Company, the jelly guys, they had to recall 27 shipments of canned wet dog food after it contained sodium pentobarbital, a substance used for euthanasia in animals and people for lethal injections. It hasn't happened since, but shouldn't have happened to begin with. Due to a lack of regulations, microplastics have also become a huge issue. Per the studies done by the Plastic Soup Foundation, around 80% of beef and pork meat, blood, and milk contain microplastics absorbed through their environment and feed. Another of their trials exposed that 5 out of the 8 pork samples contained 1 or multiple microplastics, and 7 out of 8 of their beef samples having the same results. When we eat this contaminated meat, we are consuming microplastics we are feeding the younger generations. Microplastics daily, not knowing the results.
A lot of haters on my posts and shit talkers, but this is really hog feed, okay? All they do is, it's a process, you know what I'm saying? Of course they try to take out all the trash, as much trash as they can, but this is the ending process. See this fuckers? Feed. I'll show y'all more in a minute.
The effects we do know is that these microplastics are causing an increase in heart issues for animals and us. According to Amber Charles Alexis from Medical News Daily, microplastics can lead to higher risk of type 2 diabetes, infertility regardless of sex, increased odds of POS in women, and weaken our immune system. I believe we should petition lawmakers and the FDA to set restrictions to make sure that only food goes into animal feed productions, and to have high fine penalties for companies that choose to violate. Since this would take many years of lobbying and campaigning, the average consumer and pet owner should research where their food products come from, for both themselves and their pets. Some good food choices for pets are anything veterinarian recommended, containing real fruits and vegetables. However, here are some more specific brands: The Hills Science Diet, Royal Canin, Iams and Mucinuba, and Purina. Avoid artificial flavorings and products containing Red 40. The word holistic can also be harmful, leading with misinformation. The world is full of enough dangers. Foods should never be one, for people or pets.